So in this battle, I have a challenge to deal 1,000 damage with my Dragon-type Pokemon, and so I'm using the Dragonite deck. I'm up against this Sirfetch'd deck, or Farfetch'd deck, which is, it's an interesting deck because it's very, very strong, but I think it's very inconsistent, which means if he gets a good hand and he gets set up, it's like almost unbeatable, but the odds of that happening are not very high. It's probably like 50-50. So I put up the Chinchou, mostly just to give my Dratini time on the bench to evolve. So I grabbed the Grimer. I might as well grab a Tornadus. Tornadus is resistant to fighting type. So I believe I put an energy card on Chinchou, switch it for Grimer, and then draw 2. Grimer's weak to fighting type, but this Sudowoodo can't hit me if I don't hit him. So oftentimes I try to one-shot this Sudowoodo if I can. Or I'll do like a small amount of damage, like 20 or 30, and then I'll try to knock him out from there. So like if I try to knock him out with Tornadus, it's like I'll try to hit him for 20 and then 80. When I have the Thundurus in my hand, so that's good, that's going to power up this Tornadus. And I have the Dratini on my bench, and I have the Dragonite in my hand, so if I can get the Dragonair... Yep, Bug Catcher. Ooh, I get Pokemon Communication, so I should trade the Dratini for the Dragonair if I'm smart. Yep, looks like I'm doing it. And it's interesting to note there's a total of 2 Dragonairs and 2 Dragonites. So I have the one Dragonair and Dragonite in my hand, and then there's one more of each in my deck, and it's important to know that. Yep, so I draw 2. So I have the other Dratini, and like I said, because there's one more Dragonair and Dragonite in my deck, I'll probably just put the Dratini down. I can use Pokemon Fan Club, that gets 2 basic Pokemon from my deck into my hand, then I'll probably choose not to. I'll probably just put the Dratini on my bench. Because the only other Pokemon that would be really good to put on my bench right now would be like a Pidgey. To try to set up for getting a Pidgeotto. So because I'm weak to fighting, this Dugtrio can do 60 to me with 1 energy card, and he can just keep doing that, while he's putting energy cards on his other Pokemon. Because if next turn he gets a heads on Dig, then I think I can't hit him. So I grab the Pidgey, I think. Oh, it's interesting, I only grabbed 1. I don't know if that was a mistake. Because it would be good to grab more cards out of my deck, so there's a higher chance of getting cards I do want out of my deck. Meaning, by pulling more basic Pokemon out, the odds of me drawing the Dragonair is higher. So I believe he's going to knock out my Grimer with this Dugtrio, and then I really want to knock him out. So what I might do is bring out Thundurus, because the Dragonite's able to set him up in 1 turn. Knock out the Dugtrio in 1 hit, and then he'll knock out my Thundurus in 1 hit with the Sirfetch'd, and then I should be able to knock him out with my Dragonite. I could also bring out Tornadus and just start doing damage to all his bench Pokemon. But if I do that, he's going to retreat the Dugtrio and one-shot me with Sirfetch'd anyways. So I think I put the Dratini on the bench here. Yep, evolve into Dragonite, set up this Tornadus. Oh, so I don't do any damage to the Dugtrio because he got heads on the dig. So that was literally just do damage to all his bench Pokemon. I'm not sure if I realized that was happening at the time. But now I think what happens is he switches to the Sirfetch'd, and then I can one-shot the Sirfetch'd with Dragonite. Yeah, so I don't know if it was really worth it, just to do 20 damage. Because that was a lot of energy cards. I kind of needed those for my Dragonite. Yeah, I could have just like put out the Tornadus and left him out there. Not put any energy cards, not attacked. So I think I'm going to assume that I don't get the energies I need this turn. Yeah, I'm not going to. And so I just put out this Pidgey to sacrifice. So he has to switch out this Sirfetch'd anyways if he wants to do a lot of damage. So actually, I think you can switch out the Sirfetch'd for the Dugtrio. Put 1 energy on Dugtrio. 70 damage, even with resistance, will be enough to knock out this Pidgey. Oh, interesting. Yeah, it wasn't a great turn for him. I don't know why he did that. Because he can't use Meteor Assault again until he switches the Sirfetch'd out and brings it back out in front. Oh, nice. So now I just need energy cards. I have a great hand with no energy cards. Hopefully I can get him with either How or Bug Catcher. I should use How because it's a guaranteed 3. If I'm unlucky, I'll get a Tails with Bug Catcher and only draw 2. So assuming I will be unlucky, it makes more sense just to use How. Yeah, I don't know why he's doing this. He's like giving me time. Ooh, Fisherman. I can get 4. But then I can't switch out the Pidgey. So maybe I'll grab the 4. Well, actually, this is... okay. So I should evolve Dragonair into Dragonite. Well, I need to put 1 energy card on the Dragonair no matter what. Oh, I see what I do. I put an energy on Pidgey. Put 2 on Dragonite and then, yeah. Yeah, because I want to knock out the Sirfetch'd before he can withdraw it. And also, I don't want to give him more time to set up his Pokemon on his bench. So I'm pretty sure nothing he does this turn can deal 160 damage. So I think he's just going to spam Dig while he sets up his other Pokemon. Yeah, I think the one in the back is 150. So if I knock out this Dugtrio... let's see what I do here. So I could... I can't switch. Oh, I can. If I put an energy card on Dragonair, I can switch... no, on Dragonite, I can switch to Lantern. I can do 140. Or I could just switch to Thundurus. Nah, at this point I think I just try to do as much damage as I can with Dragonite. Yeah, so I need to put this on this Dragonite so that next turn if I get the energy cards I need, I can attack. So I think that's my idea, is I knock out his Dugtrio, he knocks out this Dragonite, and then hopefully I get the energy cards I need to knock out his Hippowdon. When I get the Pidgeotto, that's great. That's gonna let me use Airmail, potentially get another energy card. Oh, he goes for another Dugtrio. Interesting. So I think he's gonna get two more bench Pokemon. This battle is really interesting. It's really close. Going for Dig. He gets Tail, so I can knock out this Dugtrio this turn if I'm able to get the cards I need. So definitely evolve into Pidgeotto. Doesn't really matter which one, but I guess I choose the one no damage on it. I think I do Airmail. Yeah, I get an energy card. I'm going to attach this manually. And then use Cynthia and hopefully get 2 more. I only get 1 more. This is tough. Like, even now, thinking about it in hindsight, I don't even know what I should be doing here. I might just end the turn. I mean, if he's smart, he's going to switch to Hippowdon and knock me out, and then hopefully I can get the energy cards I need for this other Dragonite. Interesting. It looks like he's setting up for another Sirfetch'd. Wow, he's able to put on 3 energy cards that one turn. 1 manual, 1 with a flip a coin trainer card, and then 1 with a bead. And he doesn't switch again. I don't understand why he doesn't want to knock out my knock out my Dragonite with his Sirfetch'd. Maybe he's just trying to buy as much time as he can. Yep, so definitely grab energy cards. So I can use 1 Hurricane Charge to attach 2, and then I could potentially use the Tate and Lisa to shuffle my hand back into my deck and draw 5, try to get more. I can't attack this Dugtrio this turn. I have a switch. I could switch to like the Pidgey that's hurt 40. Let him get a prize. So this should go to the Dragonite on my bench, I think. Yep. So actually, I don't even have to use the switch. I could just withdraw, like manually retreat this Dragonite. Yeah, I'm not sure why I leave him out. Didn't have to leave him out there. I could have retreated to like Pidgey or Pidgeotto. Because if he wanted to, he can knock out this Dragonite. Even with this Dugtrio, just put on 1 energy card. He's still saving all the strong ones in the back. I think my plan should have been to force him to bring out one of his strong ones. So this is weird. He's trying to get me to switch, which would not be good for him. He wants to knock out this Dragonite. Actually, unless... No, yeah, because I get to choose which Pokemon I bring out. I think. Oh, so I get to move an energy card to Lantern. So I should just bring out Dragonite, get the knockout. Because Dragonite only needs 1 energy card. There's a good chance I get 1 energy card if I use Tate and Lisa. Don't know why I did that. Unless I'm planning on using... Yeah, I don't know. So I get the 1 energy card I need. Yeah, using How's not a bad idea here. Ooh, I get the recycling system so I can get the water energy card I need. So I can attack with Thundurus this turn. If that's what I want to do. And I can just deal the damage to like Pidgeotto. Yeah, this stinks because I'm behind on prizes right now. I put the Grimer out because once he knocks out this Thunderous, I really need to... Yeah, I don't know. I'm in a tough spot. It's really hard to make a good call. Because whatever he uses to knock out this Thunderous, I'm just going to come out with Dragonite and one-shot that. So he uses the Hippowdon because he can do it without adding any energy. Well, it looks like he can do it without adding any energy cards, and also he can't one-shot Dragonite with Hippowdon anyways. Ooh, I can. Nice. So I'm gonna put the water energy on this Lantern. I think in hindsight, I should have used Dragonite's ability because I had 2 energy cards, and then use Tate and Lisa, and then attach one manually. But this is the more. There's not a guarantee I was gonna get the energy card. Well, no, yeah, I should have done that. Yes. So I knock out this thing. So I think he's gonna come in and knock out my Lantern, and then I should be able to come and knock that thing out with Dragonite. Ooh, bead. I was just gonna say, I don't think he has time to set up the Stonejourner, but with that bead, I think that gives him the edge he needs. Because I can't see from here how much damage. Oh. So he's gonna knock out Lantern with Stonejourner. I'm gonna knock it out with Dragonite. He's gonna knock out my Dragonite with the Sirfetch'd, and he's gonna win. I only need to do 120. But it doesn't really matter because there's only one prize left. So in hindsight, I should have brought out Dragonite to deal more damage with Dragonite because that's the challenge I'm doing. Yeah, I should just use the switch, put energy on Dragonite. At this point, I think I know there's nothing I can do. That's why he's doing all the emotes. Yeah, so I think I do this to get the knockout in his thing. He's gonna knock me out, but in hindsight, I should have just done it with Dragonite to get the extra damage for the challenge. Might as well just deal damage to the Tornadoes. Yeah, the Sirfetch'd deck is really good, especially because you can one-shot Dragonite. Yeah, so I said a couple times, but I should have just used Dragonite at the end to get more damage off. Oh, so I have to put evolution cards into play, Dragon types. I did a few of those. And then, yeah, I got a little bit of damage. I could have gotten more.